Hi all, welcome back to our third episode of Mental Health and Substance Education in Elementary School. Today we have the privilege of speaking with Mr. Joel Zakaria, who he's a social worker and a psychologist who has extensively worked with children and families. So today we will be discussing the practical strategies for mitigating mental health challenges in schools. So thank you, Joel Zakaria, for joining us with us today.
Thank you, Musina.
Yeah. My first question is, from your experience, what are the some root causes for mental health challenges in elementary kids?
Well, a lot of what we see comes from stress at home, things like family conflict, poverty, or caregiver mental health issues. Other times, it's related to developmental concerns, learning differences, or trauma. Even things like transitions, moving schools, or a parent losing a job can have a big impact in child's mental health. So, children might not always have the words, but they feel everything.
Oh well. How can a teacher support students who may be struggling if they are not mental health experts?
Well, teachers don't have to fix mental health problems, but they can create environments where students feel seen and safe. Simple check ins, consistent routines, and validating a child's feeling go a long way. If a student is upset, um, you can say, I see you are having a hard time right now, and that's okay. That's a powerful word. So it tells child they are not alone.
What strategies would you recommend to teachers to manage mental health challenges in classrooms?
Uh, First, stay calm and regulate your emotions. Kids feed off adult energy. So we use grounding strategies like deep breathing or visual timers. So give students quiet space to cool down and don't take behaviors personally. They often come from unmet emotional needs. So visuals, body breaks, and clear expectations also help prevent escalations in their behavior.
Yeah, exactly. How can school and professionals work together to support students?
Yeah, there are a lot of strategies, but here collaboration is key. Teachers, child youth workers, and social workers and parents all have pieces of the puzzle. So regular communication, whether it's a quick hallway chat or a team meeting, can help identify patterns and plan support early. So no one should be doing this alone. So the more we collaborate, the stronger the safety net we build for the students.
What are some techniques that you use directly with children to manage their bigger emotions?
I often use breathing exercises and grounding games like uh, naming something you see, you hear, or you feel, and advice tools to help kids express themselves. So storytelling and role play are also great. Kids process a lot through imagination. So, and we work to emotions, vocabulary, and in the feelings that helps tend feelings.
How can a teachers care for their mental health while supporting kids with mental health issues?
Yeah, that's so important for the educators. So you can't pour from an empty cup. It always tells educators to create boundaries, build in moments of calm during the day, and connect with colleagues. So even 5 deep breaths before lunch break can help. And if something is weighing on you, talk about it. So don't carry it alone. Self-care is not selfish, and it's essentially for sustainability of our work.
Finally, what message would you give to parents and teachers when they are working with children?
Kids don't need perfect adults. They need present ones. So if we create safe spaces, listen without judgment, and model healthy ways to cope with feelings, we are already making a differences in their life. So even small effort matters in their life. Mental health is something they build together on caring connections at a time.
Yeah, I totally agree with your points. So thank you so much for joining us with us today. And it was a lovely conversation with you. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm also happy to share my experience with you.
Oh, really.